I'm gonna follow the. I love you. You love him? You love him? Damn. Damn. What the?
So Damon thought it would be a good idea to get Gorgeous and Bonita in the same room. Maybe he imagined everyone would sit down, talk like adults, and somehow work everything out. Yeah, that fantasy lasted about 5 seconds. Right from the start, you could tell the vibe was awkward. Both women walked in trying to figure out why they were even there, and nobody looked comfortable. Then, out of nowhere, one of them casually dropped, "I love you." Wait, goddess, what? Even Damon looked like his brain stopped working for a second. Then came the obvious question, "You love him?" And honestly, I was asking the exact same thing through my screen. At that point, the whole room looked confused, and you could almost hear everyone mentally trying to do relationship math. But here is what surprised me the most. Instead of the women immediately going after each other like reality TV usually wants us to expect, they started looking at Damon like, "Sir, would you like to explain yourself?" The more they talked, the more things just were not adding up. One story didn't match the other, and every answer seemed to create two brand new questions. You know that feeling when someone keeps explaining themselves, but somehow you're even more confused than before. Yeah, that's exactly what this felt like. Bonita was clearly hurt, and honestly, you could tell she'd been holding a lot in. Like she wasn't interested in hearing another excuse or another version of events. She wanted straight answers. Then, splash, she threw her drink. Now, listen, I'm not saying throwing drinks solves anything. It definitely doesn't. But if you've been watching this whole situation unfold, you could tell that wasn't really about the drink. It was months of frustration showing up all at once. That cup just happened to be the messenger, yeah? What made me laugh a little though was Damon's reaction. He looked more offended about getting wet than about everything that led to him getting wet in the first place. It's like someone burns dinner and then gets mad because the smoke alarm is too loud. Meanwhile, Goddess stayed surprisingly calm. She didn't start arguing with Bonita or turn the whole thing into a shouting match. Instead, she kept trying to understand what was actually true, and I honestly respected that. It's not easy to stay level-headed when you are finding out information in real time. By the end of the meeting, it almost felt like the women understood each other better than Damon had understood the situation he had created. And that's probably the funniest part of this whole mess. The two people he probably expected to clash ended up focusing on the one person who had all the answers, or at least should have. For me, that's the real takeaway. Secrets always seem convenient until everybody compares notes. Once that happens, it's game over because the truth has a funny way of introducing itself. Now I'm curious to see what happens next. Can Damon actually rebuild the trust he lost, or has this meeting changed everything for good? Something tells me this story is far from over. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, you guys, to always spread love and not hate. Bye.